All right, I'm ready.
Back. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I'm going. It's going through the intro right now. I have to get this shit set up.
Let me see. We live on my end.
Should be.
If it's not, I'm about to be heated, bro. Cause what the fuck? We spent hella time.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. It's not showing live. Are you serious, bro?
It should be. It should be. Check it, cause I had it unlisted and then I had to edit it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, this shit is not live. Is it? Hold on. Maybe it's unlisted. Let me check it. It might have it unlisted on my end. Nah, what the fuck, bro?
We're gonna have to check it out again.
Hold on. Let me see the live. If I go to the thing. Okay, now it says preparing stream.
Yeah, it should be live.
It should be live already, though. I wonder why it's not.
It's probably just taking a little delay.
Man, come on with that, man. Get it together,
You
man.
ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause we are live, boy. We
Yeah,
are live. What's
let's go.
good? What's good, YouTube?
What's going on?
We gotta see what's going on here. I actually had a little bit of technical difficulties there. I see this thing was listed unlisted. So as you guys come into the stream, don't forget to like the stream. Let me know how you guys are feeling today. We're gonna be talking about some AI and robotics today. So let's get it right into it. You guys already know we looking at the terminal today. We looking at the terminal already. Let me check out some of these comments that we have. Jay, we live on your channel yet?
Nah, it's saying preparing. I'm gonna reload this thing, man.
What's good, Green Bean? Welcome to the stream, Green Bean. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Hopefully everything should be working for everybody. As you guys come in, don't forget to like the stream. All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get the intro out the way. You guys already know. Check out the Patreon group if you guys are looking for a solid group. We get into some new plays every single day. Check out the market. You guys can see on Patreon to see what plays we've been getting into, how we've been killing the market. And then you guys get to see that we also introduced the Altcoin Chasers HQ. This is going to be the best crypto tool in this space that you guys can be using as of right now. And it is Patreon gated, of course. So after that, you guys can also pick up the Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics ebook. This will help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. Once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative, vesting, all of that is very important to picking out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. And then once you do your DD, you guys can sign up for the Patreon, take advantage of the discount that's going on as of right now, so you guys can test out the group, see if this group is for you guys, and you guys get access to the terminal once again. And lastly, if you need a cold storage wallet to save your cryptocurrency, use Tangent. That's what I use. I don't know what Jay used, but you guys can use everything altcoin. Save yourself 10% on that. And let's get into it. Also, you guys should be following my prediction market Twitter page, Sape Intel, if you guys are into prediction markets as well. Now, how you doing today, Jay? What's
Good,
everything looking like
good.
for you, man?
Chilling, chilling. I mean, everything except for this damn stream not working is looking okay.
It's not working on your end,
Feeling
damn.
good. Yeah, it's like it's loading it, but it ain't going live. So we're gonna have to call up YouTube and tell them that we got a problem.
Yeah, man. How you feeling about the market today? Any
Um,
change for you?
nothing really changed. Just I did some shorts this morning, so I'm feeling good overall because I was able to catch some nice shorts. Not really just sitting stagnant right now.
All right, I feel that. I feel that. Get looking at things right now. You guys can see. Actually, this was yesterday. A trader put 33,000 on Bitcoin to hit 150K by June. I don't know if we still looking pretty good on that. Because looking at the charts right now, is no big like move in terms of the price. Bitcoin is still at 89K. You got the charts up there, Jay?
Yeah. Let me pull them up real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Because right now, Bitcoin, I hope Bitcoin is going to start pumping very soon here, man. Jay's been a little bit bearish. I've been a little bit more bullish than Jay for a little bit as of right now. Let me switch on to Jay's screen. Let's switch on here. What are we looking like right now?
Yeah, so right now we at 89K. We still need to get above this 92, like for the daily, to see if we can actually like negate this pattern, because these little blue patterns I got in here is what the market did last time. So um
Oh, okay, okay. That's what the
yes,
market did the last
yeah,
time.
this is what the market did last time. So it kind of like overlaid it to just see kind of what the seasonality is saying right now. And yeah, so if we don't pump right now, this is what we're looking at right here.
Where's the bottom of that in terms of
The
price?
bottom would be down here, this red line. That'd be 55K. 55K.
55K. Damn.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. It
I don't
would
think we go that. I don't think we
yeah,
go down that low,
I
but
don't think we go that low. For me, I'm thinking that we kind of stop right around here, 71K. You know,
around
these things,
71K.
these
Okay.
things, these things will happen fast. We're looking at a pattern that could end up being like some type of shoulder, head, shoulder, down. So head and
So
shoulders pattern is what we could be seeing right now on the. This is the weekly chart. So
so a little bit above you said 79K or you said 71K.
it's 71K is where our support is at right now.
So a little bit above the previous all-time high,
Right.
pretty much where we
Yep.
broke out of it. So
So
that would actually that would make sense.
yeah, I'll make this like yellow or something. We need a bounce here. If we don't bounce here, then we're gonna hit red. So
Okay, okay. Looking at things as of right now, a lot of things have been going on, guys. A lot of things has been going on. Let me just switch my screen here, get back onto my other screen. Um, if you guys, where was I right now? So Trump says he'll give 2,000 tariff dividend checks without the Congress. 40% chance that this happens this year. Honestly, if he's
mm,
able to pull this off, we might really get pretty bullish. The last time we got a little check, we got bullish, didn't we?
yeah, we got a little bullish on it. Well, the market was overall bullish as well. We were in
Yeah,
that part of the cycle that was COVID
yeah,
going
that's true.
on. So that thing was already kind of pulling up, and then they threw the $2,000 on top of it.
Yeah, Shake Shack also is giving all their employees an hourly bonus, and it is going to be paid in Bitcoin starting March 1st. This is huge for Shake
What?
Shack,
Hold
man.
on. What? All of
Yeah,
their employees get an hourly bonus paid in Bitcoin?
yeah, this is setting them up perfect, boy.
Oh, I
This
might
is
have to go apply for a shit little part time job. Get some free Bitcoin, man.
man, makes me want to support them a little bit more,
Right. In,
man.
in the bear market, man, when Bitcoin is down a little bit, I'm trying to connect some. Nah, I'm gonna go buy some Shake Shack for lunch today.
Kansas introduces a bill to create a Bitcoin and crypto strategic reserve. We haven't had any talks on the strategic reserve in a little bit here, and it seems like not city, states are gonna maybe look to just do their own thing. You think this is gonna end up being like followed by other states
Yeah, definitely. And cities. I think states, cities, and full governments are gonna do some type of strategic reserves for their,
for their own little
for their
Bitcoin
own
reserve?
treasuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, for their own little treasuries when.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Coinbase launches a quantum computing advisory board too. I did see some more talks on some quantum computing recently with other big players. I don't know when this um, quantum computer thing is going to actually play out, but there's been some cryptos out, and I see them pump once in a while, but I don't even be paying attention. Like in terms of like, is there news on why it's pumping, or is it just pumping because they just was so low in market cap? Are you
Right.
bullish in quantum computing at all during this time?
Nah, not right now. I think we're too early for that.
Too
Uh,
early?
yeah, I think it's one of those narratives that people are just gonna keep talking about, talking about, talking about, but you know, like being quantum resistant doesn't make sense to me right now.
Yeah,
The internet is not even quantum resistant, so I think this is a narrative that for it to really take off, it takes a little longer.
a little bit long.
Yeah,
I see that. I agree with that
but I
too.
mean, if you want to be early, hey, everything I just said, be early right now.
Securitize put out this tweet because you guys already know Davos is going on right now. There's been a lot of talks. This is the perfect time to talk about all the AI things, but they have reiterated their bullishness on tokenization again. BlackRock, Ripple, and Binance are bullish on tokenization. This is from Securitize. And then Ondo launches 200 plus tokenized stocks, ETF, and bonds and
Hmm.
commodities on Solana. And this list is long as hell.
Yeah,
Hundreds of RWAs just went live on Solana, man. You guys can see this list right now. A lot of big
nice.
names here, man.
Oh, you
It's, the race is happening. The race is happening. It's looking like it's going to be between um, Solana and Ethereum right now as like the main blockchains for tokenization. And
oh
JP
yeah,
Morgan,
definitely.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I say yeah, definitely, definitely.
JP Morgan, the world's largest bank, is now live on Ethereum. You could view their tokenized fund on RWA XYZ. This is the platform I've been telling you guys. If you guys are going to be doing any RWA research, this is the platform you need to be on to check out. And you guys can see JP Morgan is up here. And you could go look into other asset managers here. This thing is still in beta here, but you get a little understanding of how this tokenization space is working here. So we're going to continuously be bullish on RWA and tokenization here.
Hmm.
Even though me personally, I'm talking about AI a lot, but Jay's on the RWA side. He don't know which one to choose, right, between the two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm more on the RWAs in general. To me, they going hand in hand right now, but I got more
Yeah,
RWA plays in my bag.
Ethereum is winning the on-chain asset war. I'm really thinking I got to full port Ethereum very soon here, man. Ethereum hosts 400 billion plus on-chain assets, stablecoins plus top 50 tokens equals 90% of the value. Meme coins are a small slice of the slice outside of Solana. Real world asset tokenization is accelerating. ARC big ideas in 2026 here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. We keep talking about Ethereum every time, every week. There's something new, and I
Mhm.
feel like I just need to full port it. Once you give me the green light, boy, I'm a full port this bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
On ETH,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what it's looking like. Yeah, for sure for ETH.
The top
That's
seven crypto IPOs to watch in 2026. Big Gold just kicked off crypto IPO season. The custody firm debut on the New York Stock Exchange today under the ticker BTGO and jumped 25% from his 1 billion IPO price. Big Gold hits a 2.5 billion valuation after raising 212.8 million, making its first crypto IPO of 2026. It looks like we're going to get some more IPOs, crypto IPOs this year. You guys are looking at Upbit possibly doing the IPO, Grayscale doing the IPO, Kraken, Chain Analysis, Falcon X, Fireblocks, and Consensus. Any of these, like, get you a little bit bullish or want to buy into?
Consensus for sure. Chain analysis probably. Probably those two are the most ones, but especially consensus. They're like a powerhouse in this game in the background. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Because I did see, I don't even know if I pulled up the tweet. Hopefully I did, where pretty much people are saying when the base token comes out,
Hmm.
people, I think if you hold like a certain amount of base token, you should have voting rights for Coinbase or something like that.
Hmm.
I got to see if the tweet comes up, but consensus here may or could possibly do the same thing with their linear token in MetaMask. So consensus looks decent. I don't know about the other ones. Kraken, probably maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what Kraken's really doing, but they seem to have like a lot going on.
Mhm. Number of failed cryptocurrencies by year. This was a tweet a few like a week ago. Yeah. 2021 you had 2000 tokens that went under the water.
Yeah.
2022 213, 2023 240 45,000, sorry. 2024 1.3 million, 2025
Sheesh.
11.5 million tokens. And then 2026, I don't know. This that could possibly double. The amount of tokens that's coming out in this space is honestly crazy. And a lot of it is memes though. Um
Yeah, it is. It's mostly memes and stuff that we don't really care about.
yeah, and then we get back to Zenika's conversation here because I wanted to highlight this one because of Alex Becker's response there. But this is pretty much says this is why we're never going to experience an altcoin season like we used to see. Way too many tokens. I think we talk about this at least like once a month, man.
Hmm.
Alex
Yeah.
Becker reply was goofy. Prior returns, 95% of the liquidity went to 100 to 150 coins. We saw millions of meme coin launching on Pump Fund, and liquidity is still crowded around the top 100. and they ran to billions left and right.
Hmm.
Let me click this right here. The rule of the power law, etc., 80/20 applies here. The reason there was no big altcoin season is because ETH failed to run this cycle pretty much. Barely broke all-time high to get mass investors into alts. You agree with this?
Um, I guess
You
kinda.
said you
Yeah,
said I
I'm like, I
guess.
guess like kinda, but I mean, I don't know if I just feel like the entire market wasn't focused on a certain thing. It was more really focused on Bitcoin this time around, if you really think about it. Like remove Mint, but also there is a lot of stuff that pumped. Like AI agents went crazy, virtuals had a good time, Aster, all that stuff happened. So I'm like, why are people not acknowledging the fact that that stuff happened?
Yeah, I feel like they just looking for that big like altcoin
Yeah,
season
it's
and they
like, oh,
failed.
just because you have 2 million coins and you had the wrong 20, now you're saying there was no alt season, but like a lot of people benefited majorly.
Yeah, yeah, I was a participant,
You know?
especially for the AI agent side of
Yeah,
things.
the
So
AI agent side, like that was one of the times where it was a little easy to kind of catch a coin because, and then altcoins and meme coins kind of blended together at that time. Like we talked about it yesterday or on Tuesday, where it's like some of these real solidified coins have pump fund addresses,
mhm.
and they like had to because if not, they weren't going to get no play.
Yeah. That I see that. Times is changing though. Times is really changing. Let's look at these top gainers and top losers, man. Let me refresh this, see what's going on in this crypto space, guys. Seeker recently came out. I did want to highlight this because this came out. I don't know if you got the airdrop or not, or you did you get a Seeker phone?
No, I didn't get a phone. I didn't get the airdrop.
Yeah,
I was thinking about it, but I didn't pull the plug.
yeah, I didn't get either one, man. As
Hmm.
of right now, this thing came out. It came out about a 55 million market cap, 56 million market cap or so, and it has continuously run up. I don't know if you like interested in this at all. I don't even know the utility behind the Seeker token.
No, me neither.
Let me see if I had anything here. But yeah, another thing I wanted to definitely highlight was do you remember Clippy? Back in the day, the little clip art thing that was on the desktop.
Oh yeah. Clippy.
Yeah. Well, the creator of it
Hmm.
debuted a Solana token and a meme coin. And if you're looking at it right now, honestly, I would gamble on this one
Yeah,
just for
Clippy.
nostalgic
Yeah, I was
purposes.
gonna say that's a like household name type of thing.
Yeah, this was like the first, what was it? The first AI in a long time.
Yeah,
The first AI
like the
before everything. Yeah.
first computer assistant that helped you like do stuff on the computer.
Yeah. Right now. So it's out right here. I'm surprised this actually hasn't pumped because I feel like people in this space really take these nostalgic type coins a little higher than where it was at pretty much. So I'll probably look into it a little bit more here. um and then some other news, if you guys probably missed it, Nate Nanar, I think that's how you pronounce it. They bought out Farcaster, right? So this was like the big news like yesterday, since they
Yeah,
bought out Farcaster for $150 million. And the funny thing is,
sheesh.
like, if you're not on base, you're really not using Farcaster too much.
And
Um,
didn't Farcaster like announce that they were like closing? Like they were kind of failing, weren't they?
I don't even remember, to be honest. All I know is like all these decentralized social media, they haven't all like taken off. So seeing this actually get bought out for $150 million is crazy.
Crazy.
And then this also ties links to Clanker. If you guys don't know, basically Farcaster bought out Clanker, so
Mm.
people are now looking at Clanker as something to look into because of that buyout here. So you're going to see the tweets here. Nanar acquiring Farcaster protocol, client, Clanker, the whole stack. So this is looking good. I don't know if you even like bullish on Clanker at all.
Yeah, I haven't looked at Clanker too much. A token bot.
Yeah. It's a launch pad pretty much on base. Some other ones that's trending on here. River, I did see what was his name? Arthur Hayes tweet out something about the Bears swimming up the river to highlight this token right now because it is up 34%. Elsa, I did just see this comment here. Protect. Check out Elsa. The reason I'm not going to be talking about it too much is because there's been people talking about the team members dumping the Elsa token. So
Mm.
if you're looking at it right now, for some reason, I don't know why it's pumping OD, but when you go search on Twitter, the first thing is it's a scam. It pretty much came out, nothing too crazy. Then it got listed onto Upbit, the pump exchange. Pretty much once you get listed on there, it's going to pump.
Right,
So
right.
you can see it pumped from right here. That's a smooth 3x in like a few hours,
Mhm.
all the way up to 90 million market cap. Then came all the way back down, and right now it's chilling. I don't know if it's going to continue pumping, but people have talked about the team selling their tokens. I don't know if you keep up with the like this new launch here. Have you heard of it, Elsa?
Yeah, I've heard of Elsa, but I didn't hear about this yet.
Yeah, this one. So I don't know. We're gonna see if it's gonna continue pumping, but I think I'm gonna look at it. But the first thing when I saw it was the team selling, and it has not been addressed by the team. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
wait and see what they talk about. Pretty much, Fogo has been pumping. AI companions, fight. I don't even know what fight is. There's some new tokens that's just been pumping. Pretty much, rain prediction markets here. Quorum here. Scale is back pumping. Rootstock, which is a new infrastructure framework. I got to look into this. Also, I seen was pumping a little bit here. And top losers, nothing too crazy here in terms of the top losers. Merlin Chain, Mine Network, ETH Gas. We're gonna probably continue to see this keep dumping. But that's pretty much that right there. So getting into some more of this AI talk here. You got anything you want to add for the AI talk before we fully get into it? Because things has been looking pretty interesting, man.
Yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. Like I said, I think the most interesting thing before we get into it is like how all of these different kind of it's AI, and then you have like all the sub narratives.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the sub narratives are going to benefit crazy from these plays.
Yeah, a lot of the sub narratives from DeFi, DeFi AI.
Mhm.
What do you got? Robotics. There's so many,
Robotics,
so many little sub
computation,
narratives.
storage,
Mm-hmm.
all that.
So many sub narratives, man. Right now, if you guys don't know, once again, I'm gonna talk about it again because the World Economic Forum is going on right now, and people are not paying attention to what is going on. Everyone is bullish on AI and tokenization, and they're basically telling you where the money is going. So
Hmm.
if you're not really paying attention, you're probably going to get left behind. CEO of Circle, in 3 to 5 years, literally billions of AI agents will use crypto and stable coins to move value at lightning speed. So you can see why I'm bullish on X402, 8004, Google's UCP. Anything for blockchains that's helping out with agents, you can see why I'm pretty bullish on this. This is coming from Circle, the CEO of Circle here. And then you continue going on here. Key points from Elon Musk at Davos. AI will surpass human intelligence by the late 2025. Well, this, I don't know. I think he meant 2026 here, late
Yeah,
2026 as a typo here, and exceed collective human intelligence by 2030, 2031. This is honestly fucking scary, guys. 2026, late 2026, you telling me AI is going to surpass all of human intelligence, which is
late
crazy.
2026.
Well, no, sorry, human intelligence by late 2026 and exceed collective human intelligence by 2030, 2031. That is so close. And it might even happen even faster because AI just helps develop each other. So,
Right. Yeah. Once it gets to that point, it's gonna move like exponentially faster. That's what the word is. So.
yeah. Tesla Optimus. I can't even speak. Tesla Optimus robots for public purchase by end of 2026. So this is going to be coming out. This is more robotics news. We already told you the year of robotics is 2026. A lot of robotic companies are going public. Not just public, but you can also get these humanoids into your house. They're going to be shopping for you. They're going to be taking care of your dog. Hey, you pretty much already got some in your crib if you got one of those little vacuum things. That's a
Right.
vacuum robot right
Right.
there.
Right.
More robots than people, creating widespread abundance. This is leading to he calls it, I said is leading to UBI, but he calls it to, what is it, universal high basic income. So
Yeah.
UHI. So all of this is the development is just happening crazy. Electric power supply is the real bottleneck for AI expansion, not computer chips. What we keep saying on this channel, I'm bullish on energy.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
telling you right now, I'm bullish on energy, and this is the reason right here. So we're gonna be looking into some energy plays. There are gonna be some energy plays that's gonna be on the altcoin chasers HQ that you're gonna be checking out very soon here. SpaceX targeting full rocket reusability in 2026. This guy keeps making typos, killing me. But yeah, so you get that from Elon Musk. But here things get a little bit more interesting because now we got, someone that everyone else loves, CZ, basically says the three growth pillars is going to be tokenization, payment, and AI. So what we got here? AI can integrate all two of these, like the other two, pretty much. But tokenization again, RWA payment. This is going to be your stable coins, neo banks. All of this is going to be happening because he also does say that banks are going to be losing out, but they're going to have to make a transition. So this is why he probably highlighted payments as well. Dozens of governments are exploring asset tokenizations to unlock liquidity. Crypto is becoming the native payment layer for AI agents. Again, pretty big here. Crypto infrastructure has already handled multi-billion-dollar stress events. This is also very true. One size fits all global crypto rules won't work. Local frameworks matter. You got any thoughts on this, Jay? I think Jay just left. Let me see before we
Oh,
continue on
my
here.
bad. I actually muted myself. But yeah, definitely, I'm bullish on this. Seeing that, I mean, we already kind of know that they're bullish on this, but now they're like
They're
seeing,
publicly talking about
yeah,
it
talking
more.
about it out in the public is just like they're now trying to get this stuff going.
Yeah. It's just like something you just can't fade because they're telling you what's really going on. And we go on to like let me go back to my tweet here. I didn't even highlight the tweet here. Pretty much this is from Rand here. He says most people have no idea how much the world is about to change, and I reply that's because they don't have an open mind to be able to see what's actually happening. Those are the people that's going to get left behind, and they're going to be complaining on why they should have been doing some things, man. So you guys got to pay attention to what they're telling you on what they want. And this is why I'm pretty much invested into separate things here, man. Let me check out some of these comments here. Giovanni says Nero Bro. We is Nero Bro still even doing much? Let me go. I'm gonna go check it out.
Euro,
Wire.
hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, pull that up while you there, Jay. Pull up Nero Bro and Wire. Um, and we'll look at that. Wire. I'm pretty bullish for payments, of course. How to use your new terminal HQ. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna show you in just a second here. Let me go to it. Pretty much it's a terminal here. You guys can you get everything. You get the agents breakdown. It's checking out everything that's happened on the day. All right. So it's going to give you guys the intel here. Let me actually switch to the Jay, you pulled it up? Actually, you still looking. Yeah, so let me just continue on here and give me 1 second. So yeah, you're gonna get the intel breakdown. This is all the big news that's happening in the market. Happens every day at 12 Eastern, 12 p.m. EST. And then you got your morning briefing. Your morning briefing is essentially all the altcoins you like, pretty much that's in your watch list, that's in your portfolio. You're going to get the briefing of any news that's happening for those altcoins, hot narratives that you like, pretty much everything. You get it all here, right? And then you got the side terminal here. A side terminal, this lets you look up any coin that you want to check out, get an idea of what's going on here. You can see here, I was asking it for a breakdown on Kite here. Market sentiment. It couldn't find because there's multiple names of Kite. So then it's going to ask you for the contract address. You give it the contract address. It's going to give you a breakdown pretty much. And then you can even see, I even used it for today's video that I dropped on virtuals and open serve. It's a terminal that's just going to be helping you out here. You could create your own portfolio. You're going to see my watch list. Asai creates his own watch list of what's going on in the market as well. And then we're going to have a community watch list. I see someone also added some tokens here. Added Jay's favorite token, IXS here, and Clankerbot. So you got the community watch list. There's going to be a lot more that's going to be coming to this terminal, this HQ. You don't want to miss out on this one. This is going to be the best tool you're going to need for the rest of your run in
Yeah,
crypto, and it's
it's
going to be
pretty lit.
token gated.
No lie.
It's going to be token gated, guys. It's going to be token gated, so don't miss out on that. Let me go on to Jay's screen here. What's the charts looking like?
This neuro, bro, it's not looking any different from anything else. It's kind of more pullback to come. This is the weekly, the daily, same thing. I mean, man, we're about to get a lot of good tokens on sale, y'all.
A lot of good
A
tokens on
lot of
sale.
good tokens are going to be on sale. So, you
Let
know,
me pull it up here, see if there's anything on Twitter, Nero Bro. Because I actually haven't looked into Nero Bro in a while, and you guys already know. You probably some of you guys probably already know about Nero Bro from my channel. We talked about a lot of the things that was happening in the virtuals ecosystem here. And let me switch back onto my screen. Switch back onto my screen while this loads up here. Let me see. Let me see. Has they updated anything? I see they are very active, and I like the. Ooh, hold up. We just shipped a major integration into the Nero Bro mobile app. Prediction markets are now coming directly into swipe-based news. I like this. I'm gonna have
mm,
to look at that. But is there anything else? Any big? So Whale AI has taken a position into Nero Bro. It looks promising. 3 million market cap. Okay, so this is Whale AI. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. It's still a micro cap. I know you guys love micro caps and low caps, but remember the type of market we're in right now. You guys already seen it multiple times. Doesn't take a lot for these low caps and micro caps to just fall off the wayside. If Bitcoin goes down to anywhere near 80 something, 82K or something, some of these low caps is just gonna get hurt badly.
badly,
Wire,
badly. But it will be some opportunity in that if Neuro Bro still survives,
yeah.
then like you might be able to get it on the a crazy floor like you wouldn't even imagine.
Like Wire here. I'm actually in I usually join a lot of their Twitter spaces to listen in to see what they got going on, to see what they talking about. So I'm still bullish on Wire, but
Yeah,
again,
tell me
I'm
on Wire because I was literally just started doing some research on them this morning. What
this
are
was
they
pretty
doing?
much like a OTC desk, like stable coin settlement desk, OTC stable coin settlement desk. They look I think they finally bought out their bank that they were supposed to do, but they do have their 26 outlook here that I'm gonna have to look into this. Let me favorite that to remember. But you can see I'm always keeping up with them as much as I possibly can. Oh, hold up. You got the Mu swap. Okay. They talk about Mu swap here and things like that. So some of these agents may be around, no matter how much they're going to be building. It's just the overall market, which is
Mhm.
why I don't like, I try to just treat them as gambles till like the market turns bullish again. Then you can find your position again in some of these as of right now. But you just gotta be very worried. You gotta be very like conscious of your risk assessment on these projects because I know you guys love it, and you can see a 3 million market cap, and you're looking like it got up to about 50, what is it, 16 million? So that's
Right.
like decent gains there, and it could go even higher. So you just got to give it time, though. But if you want a DCA, that's all you. I don't give financial advice. Check. Can you check roll? What is roll? Am I a dev?
Oh,
Everybody's a dev, my boy.
everybody's a dev now. You got access
Everybody's a
to
dev.
like ChatGPT.
Hey man, you got all the best. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If you're not looking to build something to further enhance your life or the way you just interact with crypto stocks, just anything with AI, while it's so freaking easy, you're missing out right now. You're missing
Yeah,
out on a gold mine right now. You can
and it's
set
gonna
up,
continue to get easier. Like if you ever had an idea for an app, there's literally places where you can just type it out
yo,
and get it done. Where you had to pay like racks before.
pretty much you have to do that way right now. So everybody's a dev. You just got to learn. You got to watch the right videos, learn how to prompt these agents, and you'll be straight. Will the private Discord still be there, or will it be replaced by HQ? No, it actually works hand in hand. The private Discord will always be there. This is where we always going to be talking, pretty much. That's where I was going to post my plays. The HQ now is just going to be for users to really want to test out different things. You want to create your portfolio on here, get AI insight. This is pretty much where you'll be able to really work with Asai. Pretty much Asai is just going to be there to helping you.
Yeah,
Asai just means altcoin chaser AI. I just gave it a name, a good name,
yeah,
right?
and
So
it's gonna actually help me out a lot because like once I create a portfolio, it's gonna aggregate all the news for my
yeah.
tokens, and that's like I spend time every morning doing that to make sure nobody rugged or nobody ran out of money or maybe they got some funding or something. So it's gonna make that part of my morning super easier.
Exactly. And you get the morning briefing every day. You get your, the newsletter every day pretty much. And you get my watch list. You get its watch list, a size watch list pretty much. So everything is going to be here, but we're going to be on Discord talking all the time. And you guys are going to see the plays. We already posted a play. We actually posted a play yesterday um, called Better. Let me go to the terminal real quick. Even in the terminal here, it points it out. Where is it at here? Because I right here you can see where is it at? So we got into Trade Better, which launched on OpenServe, and it already knows everything that's going on. It keeps up to date with everything, so it's going to give you guys like all the insight. Let me see if I even have the because I gave it the idea over here. Couldn't really find everything. This was early on. We made some changes here. You can see here it's on Aerodrone. It's giving you the idea of everything that's going on. So you can use it as a tool. But let's continue on here. We don't want to just continue shilling the terminal.
Right,
Let's
right.
continue on here, man. Let's continue on here. Now, where was I? We looked at Nero, bro. What was we supposed to look at? We were supposed to look at Roll
Roll, I think.
before we continue on with more AI talk because there's a lot that you guys are you talking about this roll right here, this the one that's up 11%? This is on base.
Roll on base.
Roll X trade, a perp layer for on-chain finance. Okay, so this is a perp dex. This is a new perp dex. A new perp
Yo,
dex. If you
what's
guys
good? What's good? Fishing with Camo Joe. What's going on, my guy? Finally got the stream working, my guy. What's going on?
oh, you got the street working on your side, that's perfect, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
What was I about to check here? This is a perp dex. uh Okay, fully on chain. This is new, so I'm gonna have to look into this real quick a little bit later because I haven't seen this one. This seems like it just recently came out. So
It's a
let's
perp
continue.
dex.
Yeah, it looks like a perp dex here.
Okay.
We got Avantis on base, so
Yeah.
and Avantis is very. Let me see where Avantis price is
Where
at real
Avantis
quick.
is pulling back though, I might have that one's gonna be a nice buy when it's done.
Man, send this below 50 mil. Get
Yeah,
it down to
below 50
25,
mil.
man.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be beautiful.
Get it down. Get it down to 25, man. So looking at some more things that's been going on here, 2024 equals AI. It was AI, right? 2025 AI agents, 2026 physical AI. And remember, you guys, what I tell you guys, it's like I read the tea leaves when it comes down to these AI stuff, yo. I said 2025 was all about AI agents, right?
Hmm.
2026, the big talk about AI will be robotics, your
Yes, sir.
physical AI, your embodied AI. All of this is pretty much robotics. And what's going on as of right now? Physical AI was it seems to be the most dominant AI keyword in this year Davos, right?
Hmm.
Amongst intrinsic AI news at Davos, uncertainty and access to capital if pullback could slow down the growth of AI ecosystem. This is from Rob Hayhart. Hayhart, I don't know who this is, but let me give him a follow here. Early results of AI agents rise in expectations of first evidence of AI impact of job markets. Yeah, job market is about to get impacted heavily by AI and AI agents. Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
it's gonna
Anthropic
completely
CEO.
change the job market over the next couple of years.
Yeah, so all of this is going on. You can see Davos is just giving you guys the biggest nuggets you guys could possibly get. And if you guys don't know, I think I brought this up in a video before. You're starting to see more robo taxis out there. All of these companies are partnering together to drop some robo taxis, right? So Zoox, I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right, but ZOOX by Amazon has been spotted, and this is in Vegas right now, right? Right. Tesla and Google already have driverless cars. Nvidia is also joining the club. So
Hmm.
Amazon, they have their own robo taxi that's going on right now. And hold on now. Now you also got Lucid Motors, right?
Oh yeah,
Now for some of you guys probably forgot Lucid Motors, but these guys are partnering with Neuro right here and Nvidia to actually do their robo taxis as well, right? So this a lot of development is happening right now in terms of robotics, AI, and everything, right? So this is why you just can't be fading this. So we're gonna get into some of these altcoin talks as of right now. You got any thoughts? I didn't even ask you, Jay. You got any thoughts on all of this?
man, I'm bullish on all of this stuff, especially the automated car stream. But yeah, the robotics I think is definitely next up in that for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you in LA,
I agree
aren't
with
you?
everything you say. You just like I don't even have nothing to add.
You in LA too, so you should be seeing this. And I'm in New York, so I'm probably gonna be
Yeah,
seeing this very
I'm
soon
in
here.
San Jose, so like literally, it's like the stuff that we get. It's like they're testing a lot of stuff over here before they move it out to like SF and stuff. So we're
Yeah,
seeing like not as much robo taxis because traffic over here is crazy, but we're seeing robo waiters like crazy. Almost every restaurant's having robo waiters. Um,
Robo waiters.
yeah, robo waiters.
Oh,
Like when you go to a restaurant, they're taking your order, bringing your food to the table. People are stealing them. It's going crazy out here with the
actually,
robo.
hold up. That just reminded me. Hold on, because I just replied to a tweet. Hold on. Let me pull it up on the back end. Let me see if I can see it. Because Peak, they're gonna be dropping their Robo Cafe. Where's my tweet at on this?
See, they got a robo cafe. So
Yeah, Robo Cafes, and I said, they're gonna make it investable, and I said I already own a farm, so why not own a Robo Cafe on top of that? Here we go. Here we go. Because a lot of development is happening, man. Guys, I'm not gonna talk about Peak in this live stream because I already know you guys are tired of
we
me
talk
talking
about
about
peak
Peak, man.
every week, every
Yeah,
stream.
you guys are tired of me
Cubic,
talking about Peak,
yeah,
man.
we talked about Cubic on here before. I've been pretty bullish on Cubic. What I like about Cubic is they have their real world data oracles that are going to be for AI. So yeah, I'm definitely bullish on Cubic. I should actually, I'm gonna make a new video for you on that one.
I'm in Los Angeles. Have you been seeing any robo taxis? You been seeing the what was it, Waymos? The Waymo that killed that cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say the yeah, that was out here in San Francisco. The Waymo that killed the cat. Just the other
Yeah.
day, I was downtown and a Waymo was driving on the light rail tracks.
Say
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So that's crazy. But a lot of those robo waiters and then the robo deliveries too. Like you got robo DoorDash out here. So I want
Yeah.
to buy one of those. Like, let me get a robot who's gonna deliver stuff, downtown.
Yeah, you can see Peak's tweet here. The cafe of tomorrow runs itself, and its profits go to the people. Right, this is gonna be no one's gonna be running this cafe but robots, man. You know how much that this is causing for truly when they say passive income.
Yeah.
This is the type of passive income they talking about. You don't do not a damn
Yeah.
thing.
This is the beauty of DeFi right here for sure.
Robots make lattes and you get paid. You see my tweet. I'll have a robo farm and a cafe. Let's go. I can't
Hmm.
wait. I'm
When you
trying
get
to have a robo
robo,
farm.
you
You go ahead.
get the pizza spot with the cafe.
Yeah, I'm trying to have all of it, right? And I'm telling you where they're going to list this right now. You guys can prepare yourselves. You guys can prepare yourselves. This is where I bought my robo farm at. It's going to be probably listed here 9 out of 10 times. You can see the Robo Farm I own is right here. They're probably going to list the Robo Cafe under here, and then there's a certain amount of allocation. So
Hmm.
you can get as much as you want, but they have like a total supply. So the day that is open, is going to be like to some private community members and things like that.
Hmm.
But then after that, it's open to the public. Once you see it's open, just load up on here. Actually, let me see. Nah, I'm not even gonna log into mine. I'll watch out.
You got to log in right now.
Nah, I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna see. I'm trying to see how much I'm gonna be earning from this robo farm within a year. I kind of want to use the dividends to buy, probably the robo cafe.
Like buy another
Just
one. Yeah, just keep stacking up because
yeah, keep stacking it up.
start building it in that, and it's like in 5 years, if you keep compound interest on it, it should go
Yeah.
crazy.
Getting into some more crypto talk for AI here. Grayscale officially adds virtuals
Oh,
to
let
its
me see this.
Q1 2026 asset under consideration list. So they're building out their asset of consideration for AI. You can see Flock here. We talked about Flock. Flock is about to get cheap, depending on how the market is looking. But right now, Flock is already cheap. It just depends if you guys are looking to actually DCA into it or you want to catch a fall in life. Pretty much right now. What's it looking like? 19 million market cap. Jay, you got the chart pulled up for Flock? Oh, you probably
I'll
took a
pull the
little.
chart up. I'll pull the chart
Yeah,
up right
yeah.
now.
But Flock is looking pretty
Hey,
good on
we had
here.
some vesting coming for Flock, right? We had to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got Grass, you got Kaido. Well, I think they're gonna remove Kaido off of here because of that whole
Oh
InfoFi
yeah, the info five
thing
thing.
that happened. Noose Research, Poseidon, Virtual Protocols here. WorldCoin is for the government, guys.
Yeah,
They got the eye scanner up here
I
and
know, but
everything, man.
that Sam Altman, man, I might have to get a little bit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I agree, man. I
You said I
agree.
agree. I'm like, man, as much as I'm like, they're probably finna use our data the wrong way. I gotta get like
They
every
got
time
all
I
our
go
data
outside.
already. It's
Yeah, they
not
got
much we
all
can
our
do,
data
man.
already, but they just about to use it in ways that we couldn't even imagine.
Panda Express has AI drive through to get your orders. That's tough.
Oh yeah, they got that at yeah. McDonald's and everything is AI orders now, which is annoying too because I'm like, just give me the clicking thing. You don't gotta talk to me.
That's tough. That's really tough. I love that. A lot of crazy cars in downtown LA. Yeah, it ain't like New York,
Yeah,
bro. I'll
Waymo
tell you
about to
that
have
right now.
problems.
Wait till you drive in New York traffic and you see how these drivers be cutting corners and things like that. You're not gonna like it. Robo Cafe starts like a good side business for passive income. I agree.
Agreed.
I
Agreed.
agree.
Definitely. I don't know
Giza,
how much maintenance. If you just buy the farm, then someone else does the maintenance, right? Someone
yeah.
else. Yeah, it's perfect.
Uh, Protect. I like that you brought up Giza, man. I was going to talk about Giza today, but I was going to see if anybody was going to pick up the Nuggets, right? Because with it, where are we? Hold on. I just want to bring up this point again here. Where is CZ at? Did I lose the CZ tweet? Maybe I lost the CZ tweet here. Yeah, I think I lost the CZ tweet, but pretty much all you guys already seen it. All the AI agents is going to be on blockchains and transacting. People are going to be using AI agents to pretty much manage their portfolio. There's nothing to go on to it as of right now. Hold up. I apologize. I'm typing on the other thing. I think Giza is going to be a massive play within AI agents actually managing people's portfolio, living on the blockchain, making transactions for you guys. As you can see, this thing has gotten ultimately cheap. This is why I'm waiting on a lot of different things, guys. Right? You can see a lot of this. Like, where are we right now? Max, September 13th here. This was just not even too long ago, a few months ago, right? Just September. It was at 50 million. 50 million market cap, guys. 50 million market cap, right? It has dropped all the way down below a 10 million market cap, right? If this goes any lower, you guys seeing you getting this at a crazy steal. The risk to reward is honestly amazing. Let me see what they have updated us with here, if anything, if they have given us any updates here, because this is like the big thing here. You can see here, we already told you guys, this is just to start the year. Giza has surpassed 40 million, sorry, 40 million assets under agent. This is how much their agents are managing as of right now. And you can see the CEO is going to continuously talk here. But I'm very bullish on this. I was going to actually bring up these guys too, Contango Digital Assets. They talk about the AI. We're going to bring that up in just a second here too. So a lot is going on. I'm still very bullish on Giza. So I just got to give it time. Once the market turns back around, this like little 9 million market cap, 10 million market cap could run back. And hold up. Now that we bring it up, let
It's
me check.
crazy.
Let me check. You even checked up on Giza in a while, Jay?
No, I haven't checked it on in a minute.
Let's see.
Um, I just threw it in the terminal right now.
You just threw it in the terminal?
Say any new news for Giza? What's the deal with Giza? Uh, let's see.
Unlocking tokens right now. We checking this out real quick. Yeah. They doing me dirty. They doing me dirty. They doing me dirty. I can't really. Am I not logged in? I am logged in.
Crypto
Yeah, I
Rank
see
is
it.
always doing that.
Man, I'm on the free account too. They're not getting me to pay. I tell you that. They're not getting me to pay. I wanted to get to see where the vesting was at right now, because
Yeah,
we're around, what is it, about 3x, 4x? Yeah, some
they have
change.
another airdrop coming.
No, I don't know.
So
But
the terminal says what to watch for Giza. It says mainnet adoption. See if the Flux prover actually speeds things up. Airdrop phase two. Keep an eye on how many people participate in it and if it boosts staking numbers. Regulatory landscape. EU's MiCA framework might create some hurdles, but we already know the EU is just they want
they
to
got
stay.
a
They want to stay in 2010.
they got an airdrop coming up. I didn't even peep. Hold up. Could they be doing that? I didn't even see if there was any news on the airdrop.
Here,
I'm gonna have to check
let
this
me
out.
give terminal the CA so it's doing the right one.
Yeah, you can see other people been using this. Your agent has earned $770 this year, so you could put your money to work. Honestly, put differently, your agent has made $32 a day. Where's this other guy here? Somebody here made 10,000 off his agent here. Another made 20,000. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Giza and Aki. Aki, yes. Aki is another good AI play if you guys are looking for robotic plays as well. I think Aki is going to get cheaper. They also going through a vesting schedule. Let's see where Aki is at right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up that weekly chart for Aki. Yeah, it's below its bottom from when
Yeah,
it dropped, so it can still keep dropping.
you can see this right here back in September. Look how big this where this was at 100 million. We're now at 25 million. We have to wait. This is I'm gonna keep telling you guys we have to wait
Right.
for the altcoin market to stabilize or Bitcoin itself to stabilize. Figure out what's going to happen because there's so much uncertainty. We don't know if we're going up. We don't know if we're going down. One day we pump up to like 94k.
Mm-hmm.
Next day we dump to like 80 89. Right now we're at 89. So
Right.
that big fluctuation hurts alts during this time right now. So we have to wait and see. Hopefully this get below about 15 million. If we get that below about 15 million, I'm telling you, throw a couple racks at some of these. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. You
Yeah.
throw a couple. You throw a couple racks at a few of these. You could build out a 100x portfolio pretty easy once the market shapes back up.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see. Did you have the chart up there? Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. This is Aki.
Yeah, this is Aki.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming back down. It's coming down a little bit longer too. Isn't Elsa doing the same thing as Giza? I'm not too sure. Once again, I told you once I saw it, I really tried to look into it, and the first thing I saw was the team selling. So once I saw that, I didn't really check up on anything else about Elsa. But let me show you what I'm talking about, just so you understand. Because obviously there's gonna be some FUD, and if this fights off the FUD, the first thing you can like catch a nice little bit off of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and that upbit listing caused that nice little pump there. So pretty much the price has pumped 400 points, 400% in minutes. But here's where I want to go. Where's it at here? Damn, where did all the tweets go? Where did all the tweets go? I should have favorited it. Hold on. I should have favorited this bad boy. Maybe did they just delete? Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I swore I just seen people selling it. Where is it at? There you go. There you go. So you could get a little breakdown off of what's going on right now. The team was selling some of the tokens. This is why. Well, the first thing I saw was this. I didn't even look into it any further, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research, man. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this. Do you think Aki will drop after Ex Machina launch? Nah, they're not correlated together. Ex Machina launch is going to look pretty good on its own, but it has
Mhm.
nothing to do with Aki.
Yeah.
And all of this, like some of you guys, I feel like some of you guys really look at these altcoins as like separate entities from the overall market. I'm getting questions on what do you think about this altcoin here? What do you think about this altcoin price action? I'm like, if you're not looking at the overall market,
Yeah.
you're going to screw yourself, guys.
Every
If
time.
Bitcoin is going down, this is like the big daddy, the grandfather of the entire market. If that is bearish, the entire market is bearish.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're called altcoins, alternate from Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now where was I? Where was I? We was looking at grayscale, and then bringing up the 8004. Now 8004 is starting to heat up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
right? I told you guys X402 was going to be very important for these agents, right? X402 is always going to be there now, right? 8004 enhances X402. So the way they have said it is 8004 is pretty much like the phone book. You know, back in the day, the yellow pages.
Mm-hmm.
You guys could flip through the yellow pages, find, companies, things like that. Once you find it, you can actually contact them and then hire them for their services, and you can pay them through X402. So that's how 8004 and X402 is going to be working together. And then you got UCP, which is the Google standard for their shopping in terms of like, PayPal, Shopify, Etsy, all of that, right? And then you're gonna have Virtuals, their own like standard, which is also called ACP, Agentic Commerce Protocol. That's probably going to be more focused onto the side of the whole, crypto side of things. So you can see the whole 8004 ecosystem. The best thing you want to do when you're looking for these AI agent infrastructures is to see what is implementing X402. That's a must.
Yeah.
That's a must. 8004. They could do UCP, but UCP is going to be more of the Google standard. It would be nice to see that, and of course, it would be nice to see the what you call it. It would be nice to see ACP as well. So this is what you're looking at. Infrastructure. Follow Network is still here. Follow Network has been in
Holla
place.
Network. Oh my god.
Man, this thing has been a play since last cycle. If you guys don't remember,
Dinosaur.
Follow Network, it was a privacy play. They jumped onto AI agents with privacy as well. Another thing that I see here, this is a new launch. It's not coming out just yet. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's not coming out just yet. You got Giza here
Hold
for
on. What's that? What's
8004.
that? What's that? Don't give me the name. What's the one that's not coming out yet?
Lineth.
Linus. Okay. Okay.
You got Giza here. You got Giza here. Now I haven't looked into this one. Eka Labs. I haven't looked into this one yet. You got OpenServe. We're gonna be talking about OpenServe. I hope you guys watched my video today on OpenServe because it's looking pretty good. What else you got up here? Near Intent, Egan Cloud. I don't see anything. Questflow. This is so. If you guys don't remember what Questflow is or know what Questflow is from the Coinbase dev team. Coinbase themselves invested into these guys here, and they dropped the coin called Santa. Now, some of you guys remember when we started to play the X402 narrative, Santa was one of the first plays we got. You can see when we got into it, we got it around here. Sorry, it pumped all the way up to about 15 million market cap. So this is another play here that's in that infographic. What else we got here? You got Virtuals, Eliza OS. What else could I see? Zi-Fi. This is something that's competing with Giza as well. Some of you guys brought up Zi-Fi a few times, but now it's looking pretty good. Warden, Daydreams. This is on Solana. Third Web. There, I don't think they're going to have a token, but this is also like a developer tooling. Codex here. Man, there's a lot. You guys got to look at this infographic. There's just so much that's just building out. This ecosystem is going to get bigger, and then you're going to see of course, an X402 ecosystem as well. Now, I do see a comment here. BTC dead cross already happened. We are in a bear market for long. Yes. Then the death cross already happened, right, Jay? I don't
Yeah.
know if you.
In
Yeah.
November.
But doesn't the death cross usually signify the bottom of the market
No, it
as a,
signifies
like a
that it signifies we're starting. Like it solidifies the downtrend.
yeah, it solidified the downtrend, but usually they
Yeah.
say it's like that's where the biggest dump is, where you can see the bottom, but it's going to stay
Nah,
there for a little
that'll
bit.
be
I
a
don't know how to
golden.
explain it.
That'll be a
I got to
golden.
explain it.
So there's a death cross and there's a golden cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the golden cross is where it solidifies. A bottom has happened. It's a lagging indicator. So depending on what time frame, it might be a little.
I think that's why I said it's already kind of like we already knew the bottom happened because it was a lagging indicator.
Yeah, it's like you already knew the top happened. So if it's a death cross, you're looking at the top. If it's a golden cross, you're looking at the bottom.
Okay. It's inverse.
Yeah, yeah.
All the cycle BTC did dead cross did go down 70% to 80% down. Jay, we said we was gonna get down to like bring up the Bitcoin
You said
chart
all the
again.
cycle did 80% down. Let me check. Let me check.
He's saying previous cycles pretty much the retracement after the death cycle brought us down 70% to 80%.
Oh, okay. Let me see how far we down right now. Remember, it's going to be diminishing returns, so it could be a little bit less. Right now, if we go down and hit the top of last cycle, we're looking at like a 35% down.
Shouldn't you be looking from the top though, where we topped out at?
Oh, right here. Hold on. Let me see. So that would be around 50%. But let me see it.
Dang.
Let me see.
And y'all want to play low cap altcoins in this in this time? If you think we're going down 70% to 80%, and you're playing these $5 million market cap altcoins, man, I pray for you.
So yeah, fib retracement levels of 3.8. The 382 is at 57K. Right now we're looking at hitting the 238, which is at 77K. That's the first bounce level we got right there.
Man,
But
the thing is,
according to TA, oh my gosh, I don't even like measuring this because it looks so bad. According to TA, we should, once we hit the top, we'll come down 50% before we head back up. That's at 44K.
man, I feel like a lot of people is gonna get sucked into becoming bearish, and then like the switch is gonna happen within like the second half of 2026 or something, and
Yeah.
we just gonna boom. I see it. I feel like a lot of people's about to flip bearish,
Hmm.
and we're gonna just go crazy.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. So what usually happens is people wait too long to get bearish, right? We
Hmm.
go through the whole market cycles, and once we get to like uh, distress or anger, that's when people start to realize we're in the bear market.
Yeah, yeah, that's well said. That's well said. That's well said. Right now, let me flip onto my screen again. Flip onto my screen here. As you can see, we're looking at the overall market cap for artificial intelligence. We're looking at a 27 million market cap, man. 27 billion, sorry, 27 billion overall market cap. A new thing came out not too long ago. It's called Sentient. I haven't really looked into it, but I seen it when it first dropped. I was like, all right, I got to put this on the radar to see what's going to be happening with this one. Jay, have you seen this one? I wanted to ask you if you've seen this one at all.
Yeah, I saw it just going crazy, but I wasn't playing it.
Sentient. I'm not playing this right now. It came out. What is
Yeah,
it? It came out. Yeah, it
I
actually came out
wasn't
today.
I wasn't in
Right.
it or whatever.
Right now, it's sitting at a 216 million market cap, FDV of 1 billion. Um, if this could come down a little bit lower, I'm gonna get a little bit interested in it. But looking at different things here, we gotta see what this is looking like, man.
So
What is this?
what is
The
sentient?
home for open source AI reasoning.
Mm.
And we was gonna talk about AI reasoning for pretty much OpenServe. If you guys don't know about OpenServe, they do have their own reasoning framework. So this is going to be here. You can see here, introduce Asira, our state-of-the-art crypto agent beating closed source systems like ChatGPT and Gemini. Now, if this looks good, I ain't gonna
Mhm.
lie, this will be included into Asai. We're gonna make this terminal look much better
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Sentient. You feel me? Introduce Aroma, the world's first reasoning framework for building powerful recursive AI agents. Sentient wins AI Startup of the Year, which was 2025. Right, so you're looking at all of this right now. This is not, it's not looking too bad. Supported by IONET here, Masari, Near, Fireworks AI. I did see Ether there. You got Franklin Templeton. So this could be something to keep on your radar. But I already know you guys don't like the high market cap. But let's give it some time and see if it comes down a little bit. Let me see. Let's see if we could see the vesting on this
What's
bad
the
boy
best
here.
to look like?
Let's you want to put a little poly market bet, see if they gonna give us the information or not.
Yeah, nope.
They
Let's see.
probably not. Look at these
Nope.
bastards, man.
Let's see
Man,
if I can
greedy
find it.
bastards.
Maybe I could. You know what? Let's see.
These greedy bastards, man. I just want to check the vesting to make informed decisions. Let's see who invested into it here. But you can see Pantera Capital here, Framework Ventures, Founder Fund. This is Peter Thiel, Hashkey, Spartan Capital, Spartan Group, Delft Ventures here. What else? That's all I really know. Dow 5, I haven't seen this in a while, but that's all I really know. That's all I really know there. So you can look at Sentient, but maybe let's give Sentient some time. If Bitcoin comes down, hopefully this comes down too with it, man.
Yeah,
But that was,
if it came out right now, I'll definitely wait and see how that goes because it is a
yeah.
little higher right now.
See how it plays out.
Some people got to take profit.
I did check out ImmuneFi here. I actually had asked the terminal about ImmuneFi not too long ago. Where is it at? Let's go down here. Tell me about ImmuneFi here. It's a bug bounty platform. I don't think this was the right one though. That's the only thing. Sometimes you got to give it the contract for it to really know exactly what project you're talking about. But looking at other ones that's up here, there's a lot of different plays here. The first one I really wanted to highlight. I know a lot of you guys aren't too bullish on it, but if you guys seen the, let me see if I can bring up the post again, for you guys here. Is Kite? Jay, you got any? What you pull up right there while I bring up Kite? Oh, you still got that up there? Okay.
Yeah, it's the Bitcoin chart up there.
Let me just bring up again, just to give you guys the reason on why I'm so bullish on Kite. Because it's laid out in the tea leaves, guys. It's just laid out in the tea leaves. You just gotta read it. You gotta read it. Let me bring up CZ once again. Goat man, that's CZ. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but hold on. That's the tweet here. So when you look at CZ, right? Crypto is going to become the native payment layer for AI agents. Crypto infrastructure already has handled multi-billion-dollar stresses, right? But he talks about, where was the other tweet here? Hold on, let me bring up the other tweet about the AI he was talking about. Hold on. Where is this tweet here? I gotta find the tweet because it's very important to why I'm bullish on. Okay, well, anyways, he says tokenization, payment, and agents are the future themes. So you guys already know people are going to be finding ways to have infrastructure built for these AI agents that's going to use what we just talked about, 8004, X402, and Kite is positioned right now to do so as a infrastructure. And this thing really, we just talked about this, Jay. Remember, you got the
Mhm.
bring up the chart again. Let's bring up the chart. Let's look at the chart one more time.
Of Kite.
Yeah. Bring up the chart one more time. One more time. Bring up that chart one more time. Because
Yeah.
this bastard doesn't want to drop. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a
Bruh.
pretty new token, but it's doing something the rest of the market is not doing.
And it's annoying the fuck out of me, man. It's annoying me. I know I'm bullish on the project. Like I wanted to go up, but I wanted to go up when I'm holding a bag.
Right.
I don't have no kite right now. I'm just bullish on it. I have no kite, and I'm just watching this thing
Pulling
just
back.
like it really. I should have just bought down there. That's what I should have bought on what is it? December time. That's where the bottom at right there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that's where I should
December
have just
right
bought at,
on
man.
right on around Christmas, December 13th, a little bit after Christmas.
That's where I honestly should have just bought kite and just sat and just forgot about it. Um, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm bullish on kite as well. Let me
Yeah,
excuse me.
Christmas would have been the perfect day to buy Kite.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we see higher prices and new all-time highs in 2026, or do we just bleed? What do you think, Jay? Before I say,
Um, I don't know. I think we have a slow bleed, but we could definitely see higher prices on some stuff. Like I don't think it's just gonna go straight down. You'll get some pullback. So let me show you guys a chart. What's one that's actually doing? So, let me just pick one. What's home doing? Avantis. Okay, look. Let's see what Avantis. Let's check this one. So like if you did want to like buy some stuff and like try to see the short like in the more short term, because like we already established we going in it, we're in a longer kind of monthly downtrend. But in the short term, if you look right now, like this is Avantis, it's at 26 cents. It'll always pull back to the blue line. This is the weekly chart. So like right here, it was at 23 cents. It pulled back and went to 80 something cent.
you
So
mean
you'll
you
see
want to
that
you
a lot
mean
of
pumped
these.
a little bit? You mean pumped a little
Yeah,
bit?
like it pumped right here actually. Like I'm saying pullback because it's pulling back up to
Oh,
the
okay.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it does pump. I should say pump. It pumps up, to the blue line, which that was like an 80% gain. So like right now, if it comes down, you go to smaller time frames, but if it goes up from here, you might see a little pump of 40% over the next week or two, and then it will still continue down. So those pumps are gonna mess up everybody. Everybody's gonna get bullish again, and that's what kind of like makes everybody wait too long to realize that we're in a bear market because these pumps happen. Like it went down here, and then everybody goes, oh, it pumped on this week, so it erased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of bad price action, but then it comes right back down. So if you're a trader, oh, you're gonna like this in the bear market because you could trade these all day. But if you're a holder, it's better to just wait and then start your DCA. Once you see it kind of go like, you're gonna go like this, and then all of a sudden it'll get up and do something else. This line would continue kind of like that. Once you see it cross that blue line, this would be the time to buy right here in this area. And this is the weekly chart, so it ain't gonna happen like super super fast. If you want to do it on the 4 hour or something, you could like to kind of get exactly where to get in. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So just waiting to see like when these charts start pulling back to that level. And since they're all following Bitcoin, you really only have to watch one chart.
Yeah, what Jay said was perfectly said. But me, I do think that we're going to see higher prices. Just to answer the question, I do think we're going to see higher prices, but it's not going to happen until Bitcoin, changes its trend and
Mm-hmm.
becomes bullish and not bearish. Right now, actually, we an uncertainty. You could say we are bearish because we have been down for a certain amount of time. Where is it like? We down. What is it? How much we down right now by?
I believe it's like 30 something percent. Let me see. Since
Yeah, so like we can't even fight it. We've been in a little bear,
yeah,
and
we're
people have been
28
talking.
percent down.
Yeah, and people have been talking about us being in a bear market since the top over there. So
Right.
we have to see how things will play out, where the market is going to finally reverse and turn back in our favor, back in the green, we should say.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always somebody's in favor right now because they want it to go down. They shorting the hell out of Bitcoin, probably making bread,
Right.
right?
And you don't have to
So
call it a bear market yet. Like I said, like over here, if we look at the previous cycle, the bear market started in like November. Nobody really called it a bear market until we were down here, somewhere. So I wouldn't even call it a bear market, just call it a downtrend. Hey,
yeah,
we're in a downtrend right now, and don't let the bear market terminology confuse you. We're just in a downtrend, and we can continue down, a little bit more. Um, so according to seasonality, like this chart that I'm looking at is exactly what's been happening on the 4 year cycles. So if this chart actually plays out the same, then we're looking at our bottom, somewhere around here. We
what's
should
that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Give
that's
me a date,
that's
man.
November this year. So that's 1 year of like, we went and started going down November, 1 year of downward action. Then we start going sideways to our pull up towards the halving here.
So Jay, if you guys don't know, Jay is on a still. I'm not gonna speak for you, but I'm gonna just tell you what I think. Jay seems to be still in the camp of the 4 year cycle, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm still on
Yeah,
the 4 year cycle until this chart does something else. Like this 4 year cycle is definitely playing out the same. It's all mapped out right here, and it's playing out the same. I make plenty of videos on it.
yeah. So we're gonna have to see if the 4 year cycle gets broken. Protect says Kite can do a double top, and I will buy if it pull backs from there. That's fair. That's
Yep,
fair.
yeah, that's true.
I'm not even mad. I'll be honest. I kind of want to buy Kite right now, because I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of just seeing this thing just
Right.
in the green
Just be
while I'm
patient,
missing
man.
out.
Just be patient, man. Just be patient.
I'm trying, man.
You
Pretty
know?
much here, you guys can see Scott shared how agent economies become operable and when identity constraints and payments are designed as composable primitives, right? You got your
Yeah.
agent passport anchors verifiable
Hmm.
identity, delegation, and policy constraints. Intent, commitments, and signature make authorization checkable and not assumed. Audible settlement primitives support accountability, disputes, and financial finality. X402 and stablecoin native rails enable per call payments and outcome based monetization for autonomous services. This is everything that has to do right now that Kite is looking to fix and build right here. This is what they're doing right here. This is why I'm bullish on Kite. Why am I not even following Animoca Brands research here?
Right. Even the agent passport is something that's going to be very important, like the identity for agents.
Didn't we have what was that thing that everyone was bullish on last cycle? Identity thing, the identity thing. What was it called?
Identity.
What was it? There was one on Polkadot that was doing it. Ah, fuck. I forgot the name of it.
I don't remember any like I like
It,
to me like no identity plays kind of stand out.
it was like
So I'm like,
KYC, all of this. I'm trying to remember.
oh,
Let me
hey,
see
do
it.
that zoom in thing on your screen real quick
Which one? What you mean?
because it's like showing the bars.
Is it? Oh, it don't look like it is on mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, mine it is.
Oh yeah. What was this thing called? Hold on. K. I know it starts with a K, man. I'm not gonna look through it all. I'm just hoping that I could get something off of it.
Is it kilt?
Oh, hold up. The Big E's here. The Big E. I love the Big E, man. Pause. But you're kilt. Yes, it is kilt. That's what I was talking about. Identity. This
Yeah,
is kilt.
coming
Kilt
up.
protocol. Yes. It was all about identity. Oh, they took it off anyways.
They took it off of here.
Yeah. It has been deactivated. Well, they burned themselves out.
Did they die out?
Yeah,
I remember them now that you said it killed, but did they die out? What?
yeah, they had to have died out. They
Yeah,
have to
I
have
haven't heard
died out
anything from them in a minute.
because it was polka dot related. Let me see if the ticker still. Let me see if the ticker's still alive though. Damn, they rugged everything.
Yeah.
They rugged everything. But yeah, some identity plays were out before.
Hmm.
I think those identity plays are probably going to shift for AI identity too.
Yeah,
So
definitely. They need to. It goes hand in hand. You know, if there is a good one.
yeah, so damn, yeah, the Big E, bro. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting the name, man. Kilt, Kilt. Yes. And then where was I now for the next one? If you guys check out my video today, oh, hold up, Kilt rebranded to an X402 project. What? What's the name? What
Kill
is the name of the new rebranded project by Kilt? Put me on. I feel like yo, see, that's why I love the community, man. You guys.
Yeah, they be having the answers.
Open serve. If you guys watch my video today, this is another play that I'm looking into. I don't own any right now because I did sell out earlier during this time here. I didn't sell out up here. I held up here. I sold around here. I got out. But we called it out. This was during that first run of the AI agents. I was bullish on Open Serve, and now it's looking like they may be making a comeback again with their launchpad. They launched a coin today, no, yesterday called Trade Better. That Trade Better might have just brought some, some eyeballs to Open Serve in terms of a launchpad. They launched Better, and let me see how Better is looking because Better has been looking better than some of these virtual agents.
Hmm.
Let me see.
So open serve is the agent launchpad.
Yeah. So they was been supposed to be
Um,
competing with virtuals for AI agents, and now they. Why am I typing virtuals, man? Better. Boom. So it did just retrace a lot today too, but you guys can see off that 4 hour chart, we got in the day it came out on that 1 million market cap FDV. I didn't post it in the Patreon just yet because I made a video today instead. So I'll post it up there. But you guys can see it ran like we got into it at 1 million. It got up to about 6 million FDV. Let me see. Did it just change? Yeah, it got up to about 6 million. 6 million FDV or so. But you guys can see it as of right now. It is coming back down. This is the retrace. This is the first launch that they had, and they're pretty much. Let me see if I do have the tweet. They do have some other launches that's going to be coming out in the next few days to weeks. So this launch pad is starting to heat up here. This could be something interesting to look forward to in terms of more excitement on the base chain. So you guys can see it here. This is what you're going to be looking at here. But yeah, they got a few. There you go. You got aimbot here that's going to be coming out here. This is for prediction markets as well. You got Soul Router here, Oasis here. This is another thing that's going to be coming out, and we're going to be seeing what else is going to be launching from this platform here as AI type plays. So I'm pretty excited. Primer. That's what it's called. It's called Primer.
Primer. They are they at on the floor right now? 100K market cap.
Nothing is better than better.
Yeah,
uh
100K market cap. Okay.
Did we find the right one? Is it the right one? Primer? That's what it is?
Primer Systems X402 payments ERC. Hold on, let me share my screen.
Let me see. What is it?
X402 payments for agents.
I'm seeing it right now. Agents activated. I'm looking at their website. I'm not liking the website.
Yeah, the website is. It's like one of those ones. A lot of websites are looking like this right now, though.
I'm not liking this Claude looking like website. It look like they might have used Claude to make this shit. All the
They're at,
money that they got last cycle, and you
they're
telling
at a
me
100K market cap right now is kind of bonkers. If this is Kilt protocols or API, so yeah, they are. Hmm.
oh, I am following them. So they okay. What the fuck? 100K market cap.
That's what I said. I'm like they had a 100K market cap. Hold on, let me make sure it's the right token.
What the fuck? Yo, nah. This is asinine.
Oh, they really
Oh, they do got a hold on. I see they got a medium here. They got a little medium article here talking about their
like
evolution.
part of their team left or something.
Let me see. I'm gonna switch back here.
I do
This
see that they're on. So this little AI based right here says that they're in their top X402 list.
I seen that. Kilt was built for decentralized identity. This was what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Identity. I remembered it, right? So are they going to be using the Kilt technology for this?
yeah. I don't know if they went from what identity to X402. I don't know.
At a
I
100K
mean,
market cap, I throw $100 at it.
yeah, $100. You might
I
get
ain't
my
expecting nothing much for it, but
DCA $10 a week in this one, and it go crazy.
DCA, I'm gonna just buy it one time and forget about it.
Just
But it's not telling me. Okay, so all
I'm saying
right,
over time. Like if over time it comes and actually
yeah.
does something, and goes to like 50 mil.
So primers kill evolution with new freedom to move with the times. Same community. No, that's a goddamn lie. It's not the same community.
It's a whole different group of people. Ooh, smaller
Wider
group.
scope, bigger vision. These guys are lying here. All the money they gave you.
Yeah,
S402 SDK facilitator, HTTP native payments for AI agents live on mainnet. You got the 8004 gateway, which is going to be all right. So pretty much identity, what we talked about, has changed into the 8004. So this is your agent identity here,
mm,
registration and management, primer
that's gonna
console.
be. You think that's gonna be the top identity protocol for X4? I mean, for in general for agents.
Yeah, 8004 is going to be that 8004, but it ain't going to be this damn primer.
Yeah, no, this is
Uh,
they switched up too much. Like they're not even mentioning the fact that they were identity protocol before.
I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset about this nonsense here. Yo,
Um,
and the fact that I'm following them, yeah, I gotta make better decisions here. Let me unfollow these guys. I ain't see this on stream, man. Boom. All right. So yeah, those are my picks. You got any picks, Jay? You got any AI picks you've been looking at?
besides the ones that we talked about, of course, Tau. I got to bring up Tau every stream. Get some Tau, stake that, and really, it's like I'm bullish on some Tau subnets, but just by staking Tau, I'm getting my hands on all of them.
Yeah.
So definitely get some Tau. Um, yeah, and then the other ones we already talked about, we like a lot of the same ones.
Yeah, Tao's like the big daddy,
Huge,
so it's not.
Rocky, Peak. Yeah, it's like it's the biggest one. Um, but like getting your hands on some of the other like subnets, like and if you do want to get into like some low cap subnets, then that's where there's some stuff to look at. Um,
Yeah.
like Autopia, of course, shoots. But like, still, I'm not picking up as much right now because I think the market's going to come down a little bit more.
Hmm.
So then the best thing to do would just be stake some Tau.
I did
Uh,
want to bring this one. I did want to show this one as well because there is a lot of new. There is some AI altcoins to look into, and then there is like some new ones that's going to be coming out too. I
yeah,
won't
for sure.
be. I
That
won't be
too.
covering all the new ones, but I will be covering what is it? The ones that are out. Where's that tweet at? Pretty much here. Did I move it? Where did I put it? I might have just lost the tweet. I might have just lost the tweet. But anyways, I was gonna bring up this one too, which is gonna be like the base AI plays pretty much. That's on here. Ex Machina initiates a 1.7 million position in neural robotics.
Hmm.
Ex Machina, you guys, some of you guys are probably getting bullish on Ex Machina because of me. The amount of times I've talked about this is ridiculous.
That's the only
Um,
reason I got bullish on Ex Machina. I mean,
yeah,
not like that ain't the only reason, but it's like you pointed it out for sure.
yeah. These
I'm like,
now they
okay,
got
let me
their
look at
position
this.
into neuro robotics, which should be coming out later this year too. This is also going to help out for their DAO passive income for you guys, right? Watch is doing some things here. Hyper Surface here. Open Serve launched their. We just talked about this.
Hmm.
What else? But there was another one. Where's that tweet at? Pretty much, I gotta find the tweet of all the AI plays on base. I had the tweet with all the AI plays on base, and I lost it. I lost the
It's
tweet.
crazy. Like AI bases started to become like the home for AI. Like a lot of the best AI players are on base right now. So,
Yeah. Solana's going to switch that up too, though. I'm still bullish on Solana's side. But yeah, that's a lot of things that's going on in AI, man. You got any things you want to add to this? Any closing thoughts? Anything?
nah, I just want to say, like, when it comes to AI, I'm looking at a lot of the stuff around AI, like, the compute power, we talked a lot about payments in this one, with X402. I know you're more bullish on like the payment side, but also I'm more bullish on like the compute side and the energy side. Any projects using like, energy for AI or just, like we talked about last stream on Habitat, and then compute power, and then of course we talked about robotics a lot. But all of the other kind of like not as glossy things, you might be able to, you know get some passive income from like an energy farm or something using it for AI. So that's definitely things to look at, everything like surrounding to make AI work. Because
Mm-hmm.
what at Davos, one of the things that we're noticing, like we started off the stream talking about Davos, one of the things we're noticing is definitely like the resources to what they want to build, they're lacking it. So that's where you're going to see millions of dollars go into. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm really big on like, okay, Tao is like getting a lot of that money out to developers and AI developers, and then getting more bullish on like energy and compute. And so yeah, that's definitely something to look at when it comes to that.
I like that. I like that because where's the tweet again? Where I gotta find his tweet again. If I be losing all these tweets, man, I be losing all these goddamn tweets. But anyways, they told
And
you,
you got a million tweets open, man. So it's
yeah,
it
uh,
makes sense.
pretty much they did say the biggest bottleneck to AI will not be compute, but will be AI, will be energy.
Hmm.
So this is why I'm bullish on energy. This is my hidden narrative of 2026. It's not even hidden. If you do some research and you know you read the tea leaves, you'll be
Right,
able to be
right.
like, yeah, like
But
energy
it's
is
gonna
there.
be one of those like by the time you see those coins on Coin Market Cap with a $2 million market cap, $200 million market cap, they're sitting at 2 million right now. Nobody's talking about them, and then people will start talking about them when they get there. So
Yeah. You got a lot of undervalued like energy play. Well, not a lot. Sorry, I keep. There's only like few energy plays that's literally good to look at right now. And I'm probably going to make a video on it though, but I'm trying to wait a little bit. I do want one of the altcoins that I've been looking at in terms of the energy sector to come out so I can finally include that into the video. But energy is going to be one of those narratives I'm going to have in the portfolio because it's so undervalued and no one's really going to be talking about it. I want to be early to it,
hmm.
so I get the early gains. I get those early gains. I did see one more comment here. Protect says, "Great stream, thanks, man, thanks."
Thanks.
Alex, do you think open serve other launches will perform as good as better?
Mm,
That's a good question.
good question.
Reason I was bullish on better because it was the first launch, right? The first
Yeah,
launch, people are going to be excited to see what's going to happen there. Now
right.
there is a potential that there's going to be better launches, of course, um, but right now we have to wait and see. In terms of what I've seen, let me go back to OpenServe here. In terms of what I've seen, I can tell you right now, this execution layer for prediction markets, aimbot. I don't know if it's going to be like a knockout the park play. It may go up to like 2 million, 3 million.
Mhm.
Better topped out around 6 million FDV. So you got that. You got the Soul Router, which is a private cryptography, private AI platform. I don't even know where that might even go. Maybe the first Sol launch, like because they're going to have a launch pad on Solana as well,
Hmm.
just like virtuals. So maybe that first altcoin that launches on Solana through OpenServe may do
Yeah.
well because they got some degens over there that's going
Right.
to probably start to trade onto it. So it's
Yeah.
going to be a wait and see. I can't really answer that until we see a few more launches.
Yeah. I think
And
if better does good for like, even if it does good for me, like if it doesn't crash after like a week or two, then I think the next one is going to be something that more people are going to want to hop on. So I think it'll do well if this one does very well.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's getting the hype. It's getting the hype right now,
Yeah, so if
right?
it has the hype and everything, and then it doesn't die out, right? Like say because this is the only place people kind of seeing gains, but it's the first one. So if this pump lasts a little bit of time, then I expect more people are going to want to get in on it next time because they've seen that last time
Yeah.
money.
So you can see if it comes down a little bit, uh, it's going to look interesting. But right now, they're talking about this right now. So actually, you see, they updated some of the tweets here.
Hmm.
You're starting. Hold up now, hold on now. You're starting to see some of the virtual guys start talking about better. Where is it at right now? You can see here. Look at this. Wait, is this? I hate. You know what I hate?
What?
I freaking hate when people post a picture on Twitter and don't even show the ticker. What was the point of doing that?
Oh yeah,
What was the point of that?
yeah.
Like you can see they had to comment on here and be like, "Yo, here's the ticker." But you can see RBK here. This is someone that's been big on virtuals, big on Zora. He's now going to be talking about what's going on OpenServe. So what OpenServe could do, I can see it right now if they, because right now it's a breath of fresh air. People are going to be looking into this, right? If
Mhm.
they're able to get more of these bigger like virtual quote unquote virtual influencers talking about a little of these altcoins here, yeah, some of these are going to be pumping. You can see Ghost here. Ghost
Mhm.
here also was into virtual AI agents here. This is a pretty big influencer here. You can see zero. He says $0. This is the response here: $0, zero tokens to any token to any KOLs to date. So that's pretty good. If influencers talk about the play on their own, that's always a good sign for the play. So we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. XMW. God damn.
XMW.
What the hell? People still looking at that?
Yeah, I was looking at that recently. Let me see.
People still looking at XMW?
More way
Oh
big.
wait, did they even change their name to Morfair? Wasn't what was their name before?
Morphware. I don't think this is. I think it's always been Morphware. No,
Am I tweaking? No, 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 no.
I
Was
was
this not
branded.
Morpho?
No, I think Morpho something else. Is it?
Nah, I swear. This has to be what I'm thinking.
Let me
When
see.
is
Morpho.
this account's from 2021? It has to be Morpho, man. This has to be Morpho.
No, Morpho is still Morpho.
Is it?
Yeah, Morpho's at 649 million. This one is at 13. But I don't think Morpho is doing this because this like
Okay, okay. All right. Maybe I was wrong. I apologize.
yeah, because I've been looking at somebody mentioned on last stream about like carbon credits, and I was talking about like renewable energy and compute power with Habitat, and this Morphware is like very similar to Habitat. So I was definitely looking at this, but I was looking to find more information because on their website they talk about their proprietary token ecosystem. But I was looking to find more information on how they're doing that with their token, because a lot of these that I'm finding are like the token is basically there's nothing to it. The token was like
Yeah, no,
basically
like
to fund
utility.
no utility. It was like they just going to use it for funding the project. They're not even thinking about token holders. So um,
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
still looking into this one. But this so far I'm liking what I'm seeing because this is exactly along the what I was just talking about: compute, power, energy, and also we talked a little bit about carbon credits. Somebody mentioned carbon credits, and that's all going to go hand in hand as well.
Yeah, I gotta look into this one. I gotta look into this one. I don't know nothing about this one. You could clearly see. I thought it was another play. Uh, But okay, all right. So they got energy going on here. Okay, let me hit them with a little follow here. Let me hit them a little follow.
Check out
Bitcoin
if you what is that,
mining.
Travis Fire. If you like that one, check out Fuse AI. I mean Fuse. Check out Fuse.io. That's the website. But
What's the token?
and let me know. Fuse is the token.
FUZ E.
FUSE.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah. So y'all want to hold on these plays to just now? What's this one?
I think it's this one right here.
Is it this one? This logo?
Uh, yeah, I think that's the one.
Making blockchain payments a reality. Okay.
Hold on, is that the right one? Hold on, I don't know if
Is
that's.
that this? Was this going to be? Was this supposed to be an energy play?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just share my screen. This one.
Oh, Fuse Energy.
Yeah, it has a different logo and everything. But it's
Fuse
backed by
Energy.
multi-coin, lower carbon. You know, this is another one that I was looking into, who seem like they're going to be in that same kind of, with some energy solutions when that narrative comes around. And they just did a Series B funding. They raised some money recently, so they might be ready to start deploying some stuff.
You know, I'm following them right now. Okay. Building energy super abundance. When this coming out?
So what?
I'm checking when it's coming out.
Oh
Recap
yeah.
of 2025 so far. It hit 300 million ARR, hit 200K users, built Netley Central Solar Farm, received a SEC no action letter from Energy for Energy, entered the gas market and launched smart EV tariffs, raised a total of $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
More to
That's what I
come
was like.
this month.
That's what I'll be looking for more than anything now. Like at first when we first got it, it was like no VCs, no VCs. But now, like, I'm looking for these plays to have some money from some other sources, so they're not selling my tokens to, they're not dumping on me so that they can keep running.
This is gonna come out on Solana. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a good play now. This is some good research now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Why I ain't get a notification refinance said something? Don't I got them? Oh, all right. I see. I don't have them on because yeah, these guys know all the energy plays. Hold on. Let me get off of this. Y'all don't need that alpha. Yeah, I don't need that one.
We'll have energy stream in a little bit.
Yeah, job's not finished. Okay. We'll definitely check out Fuse. Thanks. Yeah, you guys Jay just gave you a little nugget, man. That's a good one to leave you guys on, man. Jay, you got any closing thoughts that before we get up out of here now?
Nah, man, that's it. Y'all have a good weekend going into it. Y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Follow the
Yeah, man.
channel. Follow me on Twitter, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man. You guys already know. If you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget, if you guys want to check out the best crypto tool in this space right now, the Altcoin Chasers HQ, you guys are going to have to sign up for the Patreon group here. Take advantage of the discount that's going on as of right now. If you guys want to test out the HQ, get your feet wet, see the type of calls I'm calling, get my watch list, everything. You guys can test that out, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.
Peace.